As many as 32% of women at University of Sydney colleges have experienced sexual harassment and 6% of female college students have experienced actual or attempted sexual assault, with other college students making up the vast majority of perpetrators, a review of college culture has found. The review, led by former Sex Discrimination Commissioner Elizabeth Broderick, found that sexual misconduct, hazing and a problematic drinking culture persist at 5 of the university's 6 residential colleges, a number of which have come under fire for repeated incidents of sexual misbehavior by students. More than 1,000 students from Sydney University's Sancta Sophia, St Andrews, St John's, Wesley and women's colleges were surveyed by Ms. Broderick's team, and more than 630 students were interviewed since October last year, with a 69% participation rate across the 5 colleges. Female students described experiences with sexualized attitudes and behaviors, often fueled by alcohol, which made them feel unsafe or uncomfortable, with one saying she was left feeling objectified, like a piece of meat on display. St Paul's College, which initially refused to participate in the review but recently joined the process, is not included in the findings and will receive a separate report in June next year. Female students from St Andrews College and Women's College reported some of the highest rates of sexual harassment and actual or attempted sexual assault, with 32% of students at Women's College and 30% of women at St Andrews College saying they have experienced sexual harassment since starting at college. At both colleges, 8% of women said they have experienced actual or attempted sexual assault. The data is compelling, Ms. Broderick said. Our evidence found that for women in particular, the college experience can be quite different to that of their male peers. This was evident across many data points, including experiencing exclusion or isolation, pressure to drink alcohol, sexist remarks, the pressure to have sex or hook up to fit in, experiences of sexual harassment and of sexual assault. Across all 5 colleges, 25% of women and 6% of men said they have experienced sexual harassment, and 6% of women and 1% of men said they have experienced actual or attempted sexual assault. Of these, 96% of students who experienced sexual harassment and 73% of students who experienced sexual assault said a fellow student from their college or a different college was the perpetrator. About 90% of all incidents occurred on college grounds. The review also found that only 9% of college students who experienced sexual assault and 3% of those who experienced sexual harassment made a formal report. About 31% of those who experienced sexual assault and 49% of those who experienced sexual harassment did not seek any assistance, the review found, with common reasons including that students did think it was serious enough, did not think I needed help, or thought I could sort it out myself. The review also found that 15% of all college students reported that there was too much focus on drinking alcohol at their college, and 13% of students said they have been pressured to drink when they did not want to.